ant leaves its colony and never comes back. Not because it wants to, because something inside its body has taken control. A fungus, one that infects the brain, changes behavior, and forces its host to climb higher and higher until the moment it dies. But for the fungus, that's when the real process begins. Deep within tropical forests, an invisible infection moves through the shadows. Silent, precise, patient. Not a predator with claws or teeth, a fungus, known as the cordyceps. Fungus. Its victims are small enough to ignore, ants moving across the forest floor, following trails they have trusted their entire lives. But somewhere above them, microscopic spores drift through the air, waiting. The moment a spore lands on an ant's body, the process begins. The fungus breaks through the outer shell and enters the host from within. Slowly, it spreads, feeding, growing, learning the structure of the body it now occupies. At first, nothing changes. The ant continues working beside the colony. It searches for food, follows commands, moves normally. But the infection is already advancing. Then the behavior changes. The ant suddenly abandons the trail. It leaves the safety of the colony and begins climbing vegetation alone. Higher, higher, and higher still. Not searching for food, not escaping danger, following instructions. Scientists believe the fungus interferes with the ant's nervous system, controlling movement and behavior without completely destroying the brain. But the most disturbing part is how precise the control becomes. The infected ant climbs to a very specific height, roughly 20 to 30 centimeters above the forest floor. Not too high, not too low. A perfect environment with the right humidity, temperature, and airflow for the fungus to survive and spread. The ant reaches this exact location and stops. Its jaws clamp tightly onto a leaf or stem in what researchers call the death grip. And there, still attached to the plant, the ant dies. But the fungus does not. Now the real transformation begins. From the body of the dead ant, a long, dark stalk slowly emerges, growing upward from the head. The host becomes structure, support, a platform for reproduction. Days later, the fungus releases new spores into the air below, directly onto the forest floor where more ants are moving, unaware. The cycle begins again. The fungus does not kill out of rage. It does not infect randomly. Every stage is calculated. The climbing, the height, the bite, the death. None of it belongs to the ant anymore. Its body still moves, but its choices are no longer its own. Nature does not always survive through strength. Sometimes, it survives through control. The ant continues walking until the very end, but every final movement was designed by something else. And somewhere below the leaves, another ant passes beneath drifting spores, unaware that the forest is already watching. This is Khalqillah. Thank you for watching, and may Allah bless you.